Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Randy here with Nerds Templar. This is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate AI League. It's Season 0, and this is the first round of playoffs. Our postseason, day 1 of 2, because we're doing 2 rounds of playoffs today, and we're doing all the finals rounds tomorrow, and then it's done, and just maybe we will jump right into Season 2. We'll see. So we already looked over our rankings in the past, of course, last video. But here we have them again. Buys not playing in the first round today. We got from 1 to 8, Bowser 17 and 3, Ness at 15 and 5, Trainer, Pokemon Trainer 14 and 6, Ike is 14 and 6, King Dedede is 14 and 6, Kirby is 13 and 7. Captain Falcon is 13 and 7, and Peach is 13 and 7, and those are the top 2 of each division getting buys. And then our seeding from 1 to 16, who will be playing in our first round, and then the 8 winners will be facing off in the second round today against those 8 buy contestants. And they are in a different order. We're going to be seeing them in a different order than they show up here. It is actually a completely randomized order for both rounds here of how we'll see them, not who they'll play, but how we'll see them. The worst of the seeds that make it in will play the better buys, or so buy 1 will play seed 8 coming into the second round. Anyway, seed 1 in the first round here is Mario at 13 and 7, 2 is Wolf at 13 and 7, then Lucas at 13 and 7, and DK at 13 and 7. Then our next 4 are 12 and 8, Zelda, Rob, Falco, and Mewtwo. And then we actually have 4 11 and 9s that made it in, and that's Yoshi, Wario, Ganondorf, and Link in that order. And then we have 3 10 and 10s, Fox, Olimar, Pikachu, and Ice Climbers could not quite make it to 10 and 10, but they are the only 9 and 11, and they are the final spot there. We'll be facing off then against Mario, but Pikachu and Olimar and Fox will all have a pretty tough time themselves. But it's interesting how that ended up. Also ended up with 7 fighters from both of the bigger divisions. We had 6 fighters from Team Baddies, and we had 4 fighters from Team Universe, and that's probably due to the slight discrepancy in matches between them. The Team Baddies winning more matches in the interdivisional play. So the way we're going to see these though today, round 1 is going to start off with Donkey Kong and Fox, then we're going to see Zelda and Link in a divisional 1 there, Lucas and Olimar, then we'll have Wolf and Pikachu, then Mewtwo and Yoshi, Rob and Ganondorf, Falco and Wario, and then Mario and Ice Climbers. And again, that was completely randomized. Let's see how it happens. Let's see what happens. We've come all this way. Donkey Kong, we're just doing main skins the whole way through here. It's Donkey Kong versus Fox to begin things. Let's do it. And of course, that's the 4th ranked Donkey Kong versus the 13th ranked Fox. Donkey Kong 13 and 7, Fox 10 and 10. So you'll see all the favorited fighters will be coming in on the left there, and our underdogs will be on the right. And oh man, there goes Fox already in a huge attack. Pokemon help. Giratina though for him. In an Electrode, but not a big deal. Donkey Kong now knocked off. We're tied. 2-2 in stock. Fletchling for Fox. No matchups between these two beforehand. Of course, Donkey Kong from the red division, Fox from the blue. Will in fact be different conferences, if you will, in case we do any interdivisional play in the future. Blue and red will be different conferences. We'll have red and yellow together, and we will have blue and green together, conference-wise, and then divisions, of course. Divisions by those 4 colors, as it has been this time. Suicune catching Fox. At 180. Hanging in there, though. 67 only on Donkey Kong. Gardevoir for Fox. Not going to be very useful. DK grabs him and whips him out of the map. And now Donkey Kong, a decent little lead here. 69 still on his second. Nice kicks from Fox. A little more damage here on Donkey Kong before he starts piling up too much. Pyukumuku comes out. Snorlax as well. Both for DK. Fox avoids them. Oh man, DK throws the Pyukumuku at Fox and gets a couple punches in there. Fox falling behind fast here. Not looking good. For the 10 and 10, and there it is, Donkey Kong with that upward applause. It always gets him. And he will be moving on. Of course, won't know exactly who he's fighting until everyone's done. 2:25 match time. Pretty fast there. DK, 11-5 in items for him. And there's round 1 of round 1. Next up, we have our I think our only divisional matchup here. The only one that happened to be a divisional, and that is Zelda versus Link. And they have gone 1-1 in their head-to-head matchup, so there is that to also consider. This is a very close one here. Very even. Link's been on the downward trend, though. Zelda's on the upward trend recently. Not that it means anything at all for the AI. Just see how the Pokeballs fall. Zelda gets a Swirlix to start things off. And we're dealing again with the 5th seed Zelda there, and the 12th seed Link at 11 and 9, Zelda 12 and 8. Only a match difference. Not much difference between the top seeds and the bottom seeds, honestly. Only 3 matches separate them, other than the climbers. That's what happens. Once we get these big divisions, it's probably going to be quite different. Depending on how many matches we can get in, it's going to be, very different, because it's just going to be so many different potential records, so many fighters with different records. And again, depending on how many matches we have, if we would only have like 16 matches or something, then of course you won't have that many differences. Oh man, Link, a strong attack there. He has the Ditto as well as an Alolan Raichu. Gets the first stock from Zelda there, 41% only on his first. Entei coming out for Zelda. Ooh. Maybe it was Link's, he went right through it. Nice block there. Block that Knight coming in. Zelda needs a quick knockout here. Link's Genesect. Zelda throws that Pokeball off of the map. Oh, Zelda teleports into the Genesect blast. She was trying to avoid it the entire time and then jumps right into it. She gets a Spupa. Link attacks her and hits the Spupa. Not that it matters. She's knocked away. Nice Knight attack, but Link does block it as he's grabbing that Pokeball, didn't he? Zelda again can't get on the map. 115 to 110. Link still has 3 stock though. Mimikyu for Zelda. She cannot avoid the damage from Link, and he gets another of her stock while he is then grabbed by the Mimikyu. It's 1-2 in stock as we reset percentage here. Not looking good at all for Zelda. Catching Link a few times here. Doing some big damage quick. Wait a second. She knocked him far enough away and then hit him one more time, and he's able to get back up to the map. That was a big mistake there. She had him, She had him off the map. Well, trying for it again. Not quite getting. She has Abra helping her out with that. Enticing her to try some edge play, I suppose. Victini, though, for her, that Abra has secured her a Victini. And she is able to get Link. Wait a second. Here comes a comeback. Zelda 43% as she ties it up in stock. Still has not grabbed the Pokeball sitting there. 2 of them now over. Link has it. Zelda, tons of damage out on him. He is able to get the Metagross out, though. And maybe something else. Did he whip? Yeah, he threw that Pokeball off of the map. So just the one that he grabs now blocks Zelda coming in at him. 53 to 38. A Staryu comes out. A star is born. Staryu is born. 63 to 72. Zelda has taken the lead here in commanding fashion at this moment. Let's see if Link can recover at all here. But Zelda on the offensive. I'm not sure. 2 Pokeballs on her side of the field. Does she grab either? She knocks the one toward Link. He doesn't grab either of them. He does now. Oh, it's a Zoroark. And he's just going to do it himself. Never mind. That's why he didn't want to grab the Pokeballs. He wanted to prove he could do it himself. And he does. There he is. Link. Wow, that was a pretty long one. 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Link, the slight underdog, takes that one. 11 to 14 in items to... I guess we could have expected that one. Pretty close. What a match, though, between those two. And it's too bad for Link. We could always say, because they're so close, 11 and 9, 11 and 9, him and Yoshi, whoever goes further stays in the division, because that's the cutoff point for their division right now. But that's not what we're going to do. I decided against doing that. We're just going with the regular season record. So Link is unfortunately going to move. We won't see that matchup next season, at least. Lucas and Olimar, or at least during the regular season. Lucas and Olimar. Now we got the third seed Lucas taking on the 14th seed Olimar, 13 and 7, 10 and 10. Yeah, we have one other match in this first set here. We may have played each other. Let me check real quick. I'm not actually sure if Pikachu played Wolf. That may have been one Pikachu didn't have to play. No, yeah. So there are 2 fighters for each of the fighters in Universe and Baddies that played interdivisional matchups. There's 2 fighters within those other divisions they did not play. And that, and Wolf is one. Pikachu and Wolf did not play. So they will actually play today, though. That'll be interesting. They'll get their chance this time. Lucas with an extremely quick knockout. Kyogre help there. He's at 71%. Oh, man. Comes a Alolan Raichu for Olimar. And Lucas immediately eliminated by that. So pretty much tied up again here. A 3rd seed versus the 14 seed. This is one of the bigger match discrepancies, just like DK and Fox here. Togedemaru for Olimar, a Dedenne for Lucas. Lucas jumps straight into the Togedemaru's first blast for some reason. And perhaps into the second one here. But I don't know what happened. I guess it just happened once. Maybe I missed the first. Lucas has the Ditto, though. That'll be annoying. Too much tied up in percent again here. Very close, all these matchups. Ditto pulled, but Lucas himself able to knock Olimar out while the Ditto pulls the Pokeball, the Goldeen. Lucas up now again, 107 on his second. Arceus comes out for him. Another Pokeball, he's able to snag that. Abra. More zoning here for him. As another Pokeball spawns, he goes for some PK Thunder edge work. Not going to happen. Not with Olimar, I don't think. Olimar trying to take care of him. Grabbing some Pokeballs now. Go-Go, just the one Pokeball grab. Now he gets the other one. Smart move. Go-Go takes Lucas out himself. Ooh. And Olimar just dispatches of that. Oh wait, there is a Chespin on the map. He must have thrown it right there. Chespin does nothing. We are tied up. Actually, Olimar didn't take much damage, so 12 to 36% here. One stock left each. Anyone's game, but Lucas, oh no, gets the Swirlix and the Scissor. That is two really bad things. That Pokeball somehow just like slides off the map. I wonder if that was due to Swirlix or something. Scissor there, able to again hit Olimar, but really did nothing at all for some reason. I figured it would do a lot more with Olimar trapped in the Swirlix the entire time, but nope. Oh no, a Mimikyu for Olimar. This could be bad for Lucas. Lucas grabbed by the Mimikyu, does get the Alolan Raichu, may help Olimar stay away, help him get Olimar away while he's in the Mimikyu. Luckily, he didn't have much percent on him to begin with. 63 to 93, Lucas's favor currently, but pretty much anyone's game here. Sweepa hanging out over there. I believe that's Lucas's. It's gone now. Lucas snags a Fletchling and a Dedenne for Olimar. $75 to 134 with Olimar. Cannot take a hit like that for sure. 141 on him. Exeggutor comes out. And the ball on Lucas's side. Quickly grabs it. It's a Pyukumuku, of course. And Olimar comes to join him, and Lucas blasts him away. That's that. Another long one. Rightfully so in these crazy playoffs of ours. Those are 3 close matches in a row. 450 match time. Lucas does take it there. The favorited. 15 to 8 in items. Quite a difference. And now we're on to this is the 4th match of 8, of course. And our round 1. Wolf, your turn against Pikachu. The match we were just talking about. This is another Seed 2 versus Seed 15. Same records, 13 and 7, 10 and 10. One we were talking about had the other one that had a potential of playing each other in the past, but no, they did not. So very interesting to find out what will happen here. Neither of these two going to be moving anywhere next season, so there's also that. If we want to kind of keep track of who in here in these matchups may potentially see each other next season. Yeah, we really haven't seen any actually yet that will see each other next season. In fact, even the one that was a divisional match won't see each other next season. That's kind of crazy. This is where we're at right now. These two also secure in their divisions. May, of course, see some interdivisional play next season between the, of course, like I said, the red and the yellow and the green and the blue. Pretty close here. Fox dealing a bit more damage. Pokeball falls right next to him. That's always helpful. I think he grabbed it or he just kicked it off the map. Another one over there. Pikachu's at 125%. Only 88 on Fox currently. Deoxys for Pikachu, though. And, oh, Wolf knocked toward the Deoxys. Not into it, though. He jumps into it, and that is going to be first stock to Pikachu. 120, 137 on him. Metagross comes out, I think, for Pikachu, but Wolf takes care of that first stock quickly and ties things back up again. Chespin for Wolf on the left side of the map. He's knocking everything off the left side here. Doing some nice damage again to Pikachu, though. taking that percent lead back. The Electrode comes out, avoided by both. See that up B by Wolf. That was actually, I thought he got a Pokeball elimination last set, but to finish things off, it was actually his up B coming flying in at whoever he was fighting. I think it was I'm not sure who it was, Meta Knight maybe. Oh, his up B cannot get him back to the map there, and we're actually tied up again, 1-1, after he just knocked Pikachu out very quickly. Oh man, a Wolf gets a Beware. That is potentially it for Pikachu. Trying to avoid it off the map. Wolf knocking him toward it. Not gonna get him though. Oh no, Pikachu! Right next to the Beware. Not jumps away, dashes away from another hit, luckily, but 91.02% now on him. Gets a Ditto. Only 9% on Wolf though, dealing with double Pikachu. He has a big lead though. All he needs is one good hit. Like, if that would have hit, that might have done it. Oh man, Abomasnow catching the Wolf there again. 73 to 120 now. Things coming a little close. The Bell Awesome out for Pikachu. I'll go down there, Wolf. That's a scary place. Again, Wolf is the... Oh, Wolf was the favorite, and no, Pikachu the first of the 10 and 10s. The only of the 10 and 10s to win. There it is. Pikachu takes out Wolf. Wolf, after such a good run this season, 303 in such a tough division, loses to Pikachu, and he's done in round 1. 8 to 6 in items for Wolf, actually. That was crazy. That was crazy. Still 4 matchups left in round 1 though. I mean, we've only just begun. Every match has been so good. Mewtwo is next, and he's taking on Yoshi. Another one where both competitors are secure in their divisions. Not everybody here is really the only ones because of the differences in I guess, number of matches won for the small divisions and just the amount of then competitors in the big divisions. One of each in the big divisions that made the playoffs, that being Link and the Ice Climbers, will be moving divisions, and then 2 in Team Baddies that made the playoffs because so many of them did will be moving. That's Wario and Ganondorf. We have not seen yet, nor have we seen Ice Climbers. Yoshi with an extremely fast, got a Meloetta and maybe another Pokemon there. Really quick knockout on Mewtwo there. 59% on him. Mewtwo snags that Pokeball. It's an Eevee. Right, oh man, Yoshi stacking up the damage again here on the second stock of Mewtwo, who pulls a Solgaleo though, and they're sort of evening things up. That was the last blast there. Got one more blast is not going to hit Yoshi. Yoshi pulls a Beware, I believe. Ooh, just dodges. Mewtwo just dodges that uppercut. That was pretty epic. 105 though on him. Yoshi doing tons of damage in the meantime, and Beware will finish it. And already Mewtwo down to 1, Yoshi up an entire stock right now. Very strong showing again, and this is a pretty close one. We're dealing with actually seed 8 Mewtwo and the seed 9 Yoshi, 12 and 8, 11 and 9, but the lowest of the 12 and 8s and the highest of the 11 and 9s, if that means anything. Mewtwo is able to knock Yoshi out again, so brings this back to even somehow very quickly. Oh, catches Yoshi in the Fennekin. That'll do a little bit of damage. Mewtwo does take the lead. Slightly favored it, if you will. Latios and Latios, however, also coming out for Mewtwo. And Yoshi caught Yoshi just enough. Not enough. Not quite enough. 114% though. 54 on Mewtwo next to an Electrode. Oh man, he was so close to being hit by that. That might be Yoshi's Pyukumuku. No, Mewtwo grabs it. Throws it off the map. 79 to 114. Anyone can be launched at this point. Mewtwo gets another Pokeball. It's a go-go. Oh man, he teleports straight to another one as it spawns, and it's a Mimikyu. That is insane. Yoshi's a 134. He cannot get caught by that. By any... Nope, doesn't matter. Mewtwo, again, just like other fighters today, decides to finish it himself without the help of his Pokemon there. Mewtwo comes back, takes it. 258, one of the faster matches today, but still a great one. 11-5 in items. Mewtwo takes that as well. That was probably the thing that turned it around for him. That's what he needed. So right now we have, so far, we still have 3 matches left to go, but we have, let's see, Donkey Kong, Link, and then, so right now, 1 from each division makes it, and then 2 from Mario is currently making it into the next round. We have 3 more to go. Rob is next. Rob! And Ganondorf. Certainly will not be. And speaking of matches that we will see next season in the division, this is one of them. Rob is going to remain in blue division, and Ganondorf, along with Wario, Meta Knight, and Snake, is moving to the blue division. So this is something that we will be able to look forward to in the future. Will Ganondorf and Wario take over the blue division? Who knows? We'll find out. Will the Ice Climbers and Game & Watch take over yellow division? Who knows? We'll find out. Will Jigglypuff take over red division? Who knows? We'll find out. Anyway, Link could also do pretty well in the green division, though, honestly, when he moves there. We'll see. And maybe even Luigi. They both could belong there, even though they'll be split from the rest of their counterparts. They do seem to belong there in the green. Link and Luigi, right? Keldeo coming for Ganondorf, who tries to avoid it and jumps off the map in doing so. 60-83 now on Rob. He's got the advantage, though, and 2 more Keldeo swipes going to hit Ganondorf. That is unfortunate for him. 39% already. A second stock. 102 on Rob. Rob with that Pokemon help puts him in a huge lead, and of course this is again seed 6, 12-8 Rob, seed 11, 11-9 Ganondorf. Another closer matchup. I think we have 1 more of these left. Falco and Wario. Then we'll finish up, of course, with the Climbers, the worst of the worst, and Mario, the seed 1, 13-7 of the 4, 13-7. The one that just fell out of playoff contention, or the bye contention, along with kind of Wolf. Wolf just didn't make it back in. He had a shot. DDD, though, secured it with a victory last round. Oh man, Ganondorf, 110. Still on the map. Caught in a Fennekin. Snorlax now comes out for Rob. Rob with a huge, only 24% on his second stock, a huge lead right now. But anything can happen with some edge play. Ganondorf also with a Pokeball. Rob gets that, and it's a scissor. That is going to somehow, Ganondorf is not knocked out from that first attack. I guess it didn't quite connect there. That one does, though. Scissor will get the second knockout on Ganondorf. He's down to 1, 49% on Rob's second. Again, Rob the favorited here. 1 match more win-wise. 1 win more is what normal people would say. Bringing it to Ganondorf. He's only at 19, but Ganondorf kicking Vulpix. Vulpix did not like that. Catches him in the Ember for a moment. Rob blocks the big sword attack. Nice. When a big laser comes out there. 112-61. Rob has an extra stock still. But he's stacking up that damage at top of Coco in the middle of the map. Ganondorf has no chance. Rob gets the knockout again himself. Ganondorf standing on the ledge. And that is that. That crazy robot doing it again. A good match, and again, one we'll see 3-13. One we'll see in the future, divisionally. Very interesting. 14-4. I think that division is going to be pretty crazy next season. with the addition of Wario and Ganondorf. To all the ones that are staying. And who knows who will be added to it once the randomized draft by lot happens. The lotto. For the rest of the characters, we got Falco. I mean, the rest of the characters. Falco is taking on Wario, like we just mentioned. Same matchup. Falco is the 7th seed, Wario is the 10th, 12 and 8, 11 and 9. Falco again ahead a match here. And again, we got the blue versus a green division who's moving. Falco is staying, Wario is moving to blue. So another matchup we're going to see next season divisionally. Mario and the Ice Climbers is not. Ice Climbers will be going to the yellow. Perhaps we'll have a lot of luck there. Oh man, speaking of luck, Wario with no luck. Beware coming out early for Fox and launching Wario. Already one stock down now. Dealing with all kinds of Pokemon. I think the Roll and Raichu as well was Falco's. Dealing tons of damage again. Only 18% on Falco right now. Wario is getting owned at the moment. He's got his own Pokeball. It's a Suicune, that might help. Nope. Dodge. Oh, almost completely dodged by Falco, but then he takes a huge chunk of damage at the end, jumping into the Suicune, turning to ice, taking a hit from Wario, and another one is 101% now on Falco. Some more damage though on Wario himself, 52 now on his second stock. Bring it back, Ul and Executor watching from the left. Oh, got a Darkrai for Wario. That'll help. Puts Falco to sleep and ties things up 64% though on Wario's second here. Throws that Pokeball, hits Falco right in the face with it. It's a Xerneas, gold buff for Wario. This will bring things back 73 on him, and oh man, Falco is lucky he blocked that because 36% he could actually be launched. Another block. Are you kidding me? He's just like, nope, I am not letting you hit me with that Xerneas buff. He gets a good hit on Wario there. The Xerneas buff wears off and then he gets hit by Wario. 46 to 90, Falco still with the lead after all that. Electrode in an Inkay. Wario takes the offensive again. Grabs another Pokeball, Pyukumuku for him. Ooh, big hit from both of them at the same time. Him and his Poke Buddy, and a Swirlix as well. Falco makes it back to the map, 92 to 124, still Falco's favor here. Oh, a Ditto for Falco. Yes. Speeds his way over to that Pokeball, and this is a big advantage here for him now as he just barely there gets Wario's second stock at 154%, 92 on him. It's still close enough. Wario can bring this back to even. Laying down some more damage in there. That is just barely enough to get him out. But what, 0 to 16. Now it's a bunch of damage on Wario from Falco. Taking it to him, 50% on Wario. One stock each. Falco trying to bait Wario to the edge. Wario grabs a Togepi. And, oh man, Falco goes down into it, gets the poison flower. Oh man, a Snorlax out of the Pokeball for Falco. And there goes Wario. Snorlax gets so many more on his way up than he does on his way down. It's crazy. And Wario does not survive that. Just enough percent probably on him to take him out. 325 match. Falco wins it in a really close one. Again, anyone's match the Pokemon, meaning making all the difference. 7 to 9 in items in favor of Wario. But Falco had what he needed when he needed it. And by the way, if you forgot, every season is going to change. So this is the end, actually, of the Pokeball season. I know most of you are probably really upset about that. Some of you are probably extremely happy that we're done seeing the Pokeballs constantly, but I feel like most of you are like me. you're going to be sad to see him go. We are going to have something else, of course, for next season. Don't worry, it's already planned. Already got it in store. So Mario in our final matchup of round 1, because we still got round 2 to go today. Don't you forget that either. We got Mario versus the Ice Climbers to see who moves on to that round 2. And also we've added 2 more Team Nintendos over 2 Team Baddies to the mix in round 2, and that means we got 2 Team Mario and 3 Team Nintendo that are moving on, and only 1 from the small divisions, moving from round 1 on to round 2. And of course, round 2, the buys, we have 2 from each division already waiting in the wings. And a very quick one here. Sparks flying between Mario and the Ice Climbers and Fennekin. Fennekin is perhaps Mario's there. 72% on Mario. Gets the Alolan Raichu. Or am I seeing that one wrong as well? Yep. Like it just passed straight through. Abra for the Ice Climbers. 80% on Mario. 30 on the Ice Climbers. This is the biggest difference of matchups. This is the only 9 and 10 in the Ice Climbers. Taking on Mario, the top seed. So the biggest of upsets potential here. Oh, Chespin from Mario, not gonna quite do it, but does kind of bring him back a little bit here. 99 to 63. Suicune, oh man, Ice Climbers jump straight into the Suicune, and that is Mario's lead there. He just fixed his cap. Taunter, I taunt all the time. I can't help it. Got a lot of time to do it whenever you're playing, kids. Valletta coming out here for Mario. Not doing anything over there for the Ice Climbers. Need the Mario knockout here. He's at 152, and he gets a Latios and Latias. Never mind. But yeah, he did get it. He also got knocked out at the same time. But the Latios and Latias do 50% for him while he waits. So has a bit of an advantage. Spupa on the side of the map there for the Ice Climbers. Mario maybe doesn't want to fight right there. Oh boy. He's right next to it. Gets caught in it. Ice Climber is able to go grab the Vulpix. Mario not playing very smart here. Losing his lead. Another Pokeball sitting right next to the Ice Climbers. It's a Palkia. We haven't seen him in a little bit. Spinning us around. If Pyukumuku, don't know, probably Ice Climbers. Yeah, Ice Climbers can just hit Mario. 69 to 76 now. Yep. Ice Climbers with another Pokeball. Mario just trying to stay like on the map at the moment. Complete control by the Ice Climbers with that Pyukumuku at the top of the map. It's gone now. It does get another hit in there. A Kyurem for Ice Climbers, and they grab another Pokeball. It's a Giratina. Oh no, Mario, you done everything you could to avoid all this stuff that's been coming up. But wait a second, is he gonna avoid? The platforms do help if you can use them. Don't get caught on that side. He just avoided the Giratina. He's at 143%, 79 on the Ice Climbers, who pull in a little Vulpix now. They have a lot of Pokeballs this time around. They got another one here, a Mimikyu. Okay, Mario, that's going to be the end for you, especially if you're going to fight right next to it. He avoids the first Mimikyu swipe. Reach. It's an Electrode, and Ice Climbers will do it themselves. Finally knock Mario out, and they're actually in the lead. Kyogre for Mario should finish things on Ice Climber's second here. Not much chance. They have 111%. Kyogre, of course, does not do damage, but he knocks you away from the map super fast. Mario has the Xerneas buff as we go into one stock each even here, but he's the one getting hit, so no damage coming out from that buff. Only coming out from the Ice Climbers. 58% on Mario now. 64, 70, 80. Got the Darkrai, putting him to sleep, and luckily Ice Climber's not over there, but they just grabbed a Genesect while he was sleeping. He avoids the first blast. He's at 113%, and he's done nothing to the Ice Climbers, and avoids the second Genesect blast. For now, he has a slight chance. 145% though. Only it's very slight. So Mario's about to get upset completely here. This is the first seed. Just lost to the 16th seed. There it is, the Ice Climbers. Going hard. Mario had a great shot. He started slacking there in the middle of the match, and the Ice Climbers took advantage of that. 4:26 match time, a long one because of that, because of the turnaround. Palkia turned things around in ways you didn't really expect, huh? That was about the same time it happened. 9-14 in items. Ice Climbers, of course, got that. Mario could have maybe done a little better there. Who knows? But that's that. That's the first part for today. Our first round is over, and we're going to move on to the second round in just a moment. Stay tuned. Nerds Templar, the playoffs for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate AI League. Be right back. All right, we are back, guys, with round 2 of the playoffs. The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate AI Season 0 playoffs. And again, we've got a random order, but in the order that it would be going, we got Bowser from buy 1 to buy 8. We got Bowser playing the Ice Climbers. We got Ness taking on Pikachu. We got Pokemon Trainer taking on Link. We got Ike versus Mewtwo. DDD versus Falcon. Kirby taking on Rob. Captain Falcon against Donkey Kong. And Peach against Lucas. Lucas, the top seed coming out of that first round at the third seed. So 1 and 2, Mewtwo, Mario, and Wolf both losing. So our first round, though, because again they're randomized, we got Ike first, just for, you know, entertainment purposes. Got Ike versus Mewtwo to begin things here. And again, no one has fought before. There's no divisional, not even any matches interdivisionally that were fought. This one was potentially one that we would have seen, but it's another one that we didn't see, just like Pikachu and Wolf. This is another we missed. One, Ike and Mewtwo, they were each one of the 2 of the other division's fighters that fighter did not play. Mewtwo starts with a Spupa here. Strong showing in his first match against Yoshi, coming back strong. A lot of close matchups last time around. Ike is the 4th seed, if you will, 4th bye, 14 and 6. Top of the Team Universe division the entire season until like the last 2 sets, taken over by Pokemon Trainer. Oh, Mewtwo takes the first stock. 76% only right now on him. Still a bit of a cushion, perhaps, to stay on the map, but Ike, we know he can take you out with that much for sure. Some Pokeballs for him if you want some. Gardevoir. Gonna help a whole lot. Mewtwo gets the other one. Fennekin. Gardevoir might help now. Man, Fennekin almost catches him. Mewtwo, the 8th seed, coming out of the first round here. Again, 12 and 8. Things all tied up now. Ike at 36%. Mewtwo at 21, already 40 now, so Ike is taking the slight percent lead. Oh, my goodness. Connects on that up B with Mewtwo and launches him downward. I haven't seen Ike connect on one of those, I don't think, all season, but he gets one here. Epic. He's able to make it back to the map afterward, even better. Oh, Zoroark, though, for Mewtwo. Wait a second. He can add his own damage in here, then perhaps there'll be a launch. Nope, not quite. 111, though. He might be able to get it quickly himself and tie things up at 1 stock here. A Beware comes out. That'll help. Mewtwo doesn't quite do it there. 150%. A Mimikyu now. Beware just walked off the map, apparently. He's gone. Mimikyu definitely going to get that knockout, though. 34% on Mewtwo as we go into the 1 stock each bout. Our first round of round 2. First matchup of round 2, if you will. The Swirlix. Or Ike. Oh man, going for another one of those up Bs on the ledge. Mewtwo needs to watch that. He's at 67% also at the moment. Kyurem for Ike, taking up the entire map. Mewtwo avoids it. Snorlax on the left, also avoided easily. Mewtwo just hanging out on the ledge. Does so, and oh man, the counter by Ike sends Mewtwo out of here, and Ike will take it. Not going to be upset again, not this time. A really close one though, Mewtwo as well. He didn't get any percent on that last stock, but he at least brought it to 1-1. 309 match. He had a shot. It's the only... Yeah, that was Mewtwo, the only Team Baddies division fighter coming out of the first round. 9-7 in items. Ike got that one. So only the 2 green division left, and the 2 buys, Bowser and DDD now. Pretty crazy. A lot of Team Nintendo. We had Ice Climbers at the end also. We had 5 of 8. No, 4 of 8 though. Half were Team Nintendo. We had then 2 of them were Mario, Team Mario, and the others were 1 of each Team Universe and Team Baddies. And we just lost Mewtwo. 1 Team Universe left, I guess. Things evened up for them now. The 2 small divisions. Captain Falcon is up next. Team Universe. It's crazy. So many Team Universe, and we still have no divisional matchups for Team Universe this time around. 2 buys didn't get any of the Team Universe. DK is up against Falcon though. Captain Falcon actually dropping the entire way to buy 7 after being one of the last undefeated left in the entire league. He's now the 7th buy, the 2nd to last buy, taking on the 4th seed Donkey Kong because of seed 1 and 2 losing. Seed 3 and 4 are the top. So DK, second best coming into this, taking on the 2nd worst, and Captain Falcon in the buys. Has himself a shot here. This is actually a 13-7 each of them matchup. Never would have played each other, the 2 fighters in 2 of the large divisions. Oh, nice. Hopping off Falcon's head there, getting a Snivy and a Keldeo. Oh man, the Keldeo, 1 swipe takes Falcon out. See if it gets some more damage here. Falcon doing what he can to avoid it. Lugia almost takes him up. And Falcon is now standing right in the sonic voice, or the hyper voice of Lugia. I don't know what you want to call that. Looks like a hyper voice type of move. Or like a whirlpool, I guess. Meowth not doing a whole lot, but Alolan Raichu is, and Donkey Kong has Captain Falcon to 1 stock right now. He is going strong. Raichu even gets a little more damage in there. Donkey Kong at 123, no stock lost yet. Captain Falcon struggling with the big 8. Blocks the Pokeball. It's a Scissor though coming after him now. Falcon already though up to 54% on this last stock. He's already like 2 hits away. Donkey Kong is knocked out for the first time by Scissor. Falcon doesn't even do it himself. We're going to see it's a slight upset. Not a huge one, but it is a buy spot, a buy contender. Losing to 1 coming in from round 1. So, very possible here though. Donkey Kong a great lead. I don't know what exactly he's doing now. If I were him, I'd be on the offensive completely right now. Falcon's getting all kinds of Pokeball. Pyukumuku for him. He just knocked Donkey Kong out again with a flurry of attacks. Donkey Kong being way too passive, just like Mario in round 1. Are we gonna see a huge turnaround, comeback, fade away, jumper, victory? There it is. Captain Falcon comes back strong and knocks Donkey Kong off the map. 1 more stock. Last stock. Gone. Captain Falcon. Crazy comeback. He only lost the 1 stock really quickly, and then it looked like he was and gonna lose another one. Never mind, he did lose both of them, but then he was kind of okay after that. 6-7 in items for Donkey Kong. Wow, so close, Donkey. So close. But he is now eliminated. One of the 2 Red Division fighters coming into this, the other one being Link, the lower of them, the underdog. See how he does. Peach, though, speaking of a Red Division, Peach, their first one of their buys. I guess she's actually the second of the buys. She's the last buy, in fact, going up against the best coming in, of course, Lucas. And this is another 13-7 versus 13-7, our only other one we have. Even though Kirby is 13-7 in the buys, we only had 2 of our 4 13-7s from the first round move on. So again, Lucas, the top seed, coming from there, and Peach, the bottom of the buys. Now a chance for maybe the blue division to make up for Captain Falcon's loss here. Lucas gets a ditto. I'm sorry for, I should say, see if Peach can make up in the red division for Donkey Kong's loss last time. Perhaps not, though. Already knocked out once. Very quickly. Caught in the Denine now. He just dodges the hip. Inadvertently, I think. But it works Eevee for him. Peach is staying away. Throwing some turnips. Lucas gets a Kyogre. Oh no. This is gonna definitely be Peach knocked out again, and now we're back in the same position as last match. I don't know if Peach is gonna have the same kind of luck that Falcon did, but she could. 99 on Lucas right now. Peach on her last stock. Lucas hasn't lost one. Not anything happening right now because the Exeggutor must be messing with them. Messing with the AI. Alolan Vulpix for Lucas. Oh, catches Peach. That's a bit of damage. 45 on her. 1 stock remains. 126 on Lucas. 50 on her now. Oh, nice turnip. Knocks Lucas not far enough away. Another turnip whacks him. Able to snag an Inkay. Nothing doing here for Peach. Not having any luck. 169 on Lucas. 174 to 70 now on Peach's last stock. Still can't eliminate Lucas. He's going for a flawless victory. The only one we would have had in the playoffs post so far. Nope. Peach gonna make sure that doesn't happen at least. She's at 89%. 2 stock left on Lucas. Not much chance here. Lucas almost tosses her out of the map. Not quite far enough. 103% on her. Of course, Falcon was able to get that knocked down on Donkey Kong on that last life. That really helped out. Oh man, the Staryu and the Giratina, something like that is what Peach needed. She needs to also get back to the map. Somehow Lucas made it back to the map, but oh wow, the Darkrai out to the edge there against Lucas. I cannot believe that he's still... Oh, Peach hit him and got him back to the map again, just like Zelda did to Link, which lost her the match. Oh man, the scissor not coming out for Peach. She has 103%. Lucas down to his last life now. Are we going to see another ridiculous comeback? Is Lucas again get just like Donkey Kong? Is he going to throw this? 140 on Peach. All he needs is 1 clean hit of any type. A Snorlax is coming down in the middle of the map toward the right side. Lucas barely avoids that. There it is, the 1 clean hit he needed. And he is able to secure his victory. Again, the closest to the matchups, the last of the buys, the best of the seeding coming in. Lucas does win this. And another Team Nintendo contender moves on. We have 1 Team Universe and 2 Team Nintendo now moving on to the semi-final round, the quarterfinal round, which will be tomorrow. 342 match. All the final rounds will be tomorrow, of course. And there will be slightly more matches played in the semi and the final, just so we know for sure. I mean, there's slightly more stock in those. So anyway, 12 to 8 in items for Peach. I don't know if that was counting her turnips or not. But Lucas makes it in. This is now going on to match number 4 of 8 in round 2 here. We've got Ness now Going up against Pikachu. See how the other... What's that? What's it called? Homeworld? See how he does after Lucas just won. Now, this is quite a different matchup here in record-wise. Got the second place by number 2 Ness here. 15-5, the only 15-5 in the league. Taking on the 10-10 Pikachu, the only 10-10 that made it this far. We also have the 9-11 Ice Climbers, though. So he's the Climber's taking on Bowser then because of that. But yeah, the second best Ness taking on the, I guess, second worst Pikachu. Knocks Ness out off the ledge there. Doing some edge things. Taking the lead here, 50% only on Pikachu. Can he pull off this upset? That would be ridiculous. He's already made it this far. Probably feeling pretty good about himself. Taking out Wolf. Not an easy feat. Pikachu, I believe, was the last of the... Yeah, he was the last of the 10-10s to make it in, and the only one to win. So, that's crazy. Ooh, Tapu Koko. Now for Ness, Pikachu avoiding it barely, but he does. 101 on his first stock. Ditto for Ness. Can't quite knock Pikachu out yet. But now the double Ness. Double Ness Gum. Metagross. Oh, the Ditto Ness almost gets Pikachu, but still not quite. Pikachu jumps away from the Pokeball for some reason, and now Ditto Ness was about to grab it, but then went away, so it fell. Real Ness grabs it, it's a Staryu, and it's whacking Pikachu with that Swift attack. Oh my goodness, so much damage. Ness is able to capitalize on that. 31 to 0%, 2 stock each. Basically tied up, Ness gets a Togedemaru. Pikachu gets a Zoroark. Not quite enough damage yet on Ness, although if he knocks Ness away a couple times, wait a second. No, he won't be able to get quite enough here. But it is kind of close. 109%. If you would have connected with a Thunderbolt at the end of that, that would have maybe done it. Pikachu, a huge lead now from the Zoroark. Still can't get the knockout. 121 on Ness, only 10 on him. Goldeen for Pikachu. It's not going to help. I don't think. Ness back to the map, trying to deal with Pikachu's lightning as he's throwing his own PK Thunders. Makes it back. Pikachu with the Inkay. Still dealing with the Pikachu Thunder Shocks. Very annoying. 144 on Ness's second stock. Go-Go for Pikachu. Another thing for Ness to dodge on the map now. Sometimes that really does mess with the AI. It makes him just want to play on the edge, play on the ledge, just hang there. Doesn't help. Especially when an Arceus comes out. Oh no, Ness! Yep, that'll do. 1 stock left on Ness, 20% only on Pikachu's second stock. Pikachu's about to pull off another huge upset, I think. We can still see the comeback. This wouldn't be as much of a comeback as the other one we saw, but it's going to be tough. Snivy for Ness. Pikachu's Entei not going to do anything. Either will the Snivy. Ness has a lot of work to do. He needs big damage now. A Pincurchin for him. I mean, I'm sorry, that's a Pyukumuku. Forgot that we now know what that is. Oh, Ness with a nice shot, but it's not enough. Chespin for Pikachu. 83 to 92. Pikachu's still an extra stock. Pyukumuku launches him again. Still can't get him. Ness another Pokeball. It's a Mimikyu. It'll finish Pikachu for sure. It doesn't get him the first swipe. So close. Gets it. Oh, it still doesn't get Pikachu the second one. Oh no, the Exeggutor locking down Pikachu. No, Pikachu again avoids the Mimikyu, and I think Mimikyu's going to go away. Yes, Pikachu avoids it all and knocks out Ness. There it is. The upset victory. Again, Pikachu. What is this Pokemon doing right now? Destroying the competition, that's what. Maybe Pikachu would have wanted to move on to a different division. Seems like he's doing pretty well for himself against the baddies and Team Universe. Neither of which he would be moving to. Team Nintendo, that is, not Universe. He's in Universe. 4:31 match time. Pikachu. 13-9. Ness had the item advantage as well. Seen that several times. The loser having the item advantage. Not advantage enough, though. And it always also matters what is coming out of those Pokeballs. We are 4 matches into round 2 now. We've done almost all of them. 4 matches left today. We got Bowser, number 1, taking on the Ice Climbers, number last. The last of the last, in fact. Seed 16, taking on by spot number 1. 17-3. They gotta climb ahead of them. Good thing they are Ice Climbers. They already had to take out Mario, which wasn't easy. The 17-3 Bowser now taking on 9 and 11 Ice Climbers. Couldn't even make it to 500. Trying to take on the baddest of the bad. Only lost 3 matches the entire season. But hey, anything can happen. It's just that Bowser hurts a lot. But a Spupa and a Ditto for Ice Climbers right now. Spupa doing a little bit of work. Triple Climber action. Snorlax now on the right side for the Ice Climbers. All 3 of the Ice Climbers right next to each other. It's hilarious. Oh man, Bowser doesn't even care. Gets the first knockout, 83% on him right now. Big swipes. It's the wrong Ice Climber though. Oh, beware for him. Oh no, already 49% on the Ice Climbers. They're in danger of being launched again. Did he just loot? Nope, they're both there, but they just lost. They were not able to make it back to the map, maybe because they weren't close enough together. Deoxys not going to do a whole lot as Ice Climbers spawn. Beware is now gone. Bowser is going for the flawless victory, which this is the match, if any. This is the one we would imagine it would happen on. There's a huge discrepancy in matches in this one. Actually, 8 match difference here. 8 win difference. Bowser still looking for that flawless. 141.56 on Ice Climber's last stock. He's got a great shot at this. Got another Pokeball down there next to the Go-Goat that he just got. And another on the other side that he just got flung to. The Gardevoir riding the Go-Goat. Gardevoir is riding the Go-Goat. That was insane. I don't know what Ice Climbers had, but it wasn't useful. 171-91, and oh, they do knock Bowser out. No flawless this time either. But very, very small chance to come back here. 91% on them. 2 stock left on Bowser. Snivy for the Ice Climbers. They were going for the Pokeball. Bowser knew it. He takes him out. Pretty easy one for him, but hey, the Ice Climbers, they did their best. They are going to be moving on to a different division. That's how bad they did, even though they made it to the playoffs. 2:42 match time. One of the faster ones, but I don't think it was even our fastest playoff match so far. 7-5 in items for Bowser. That is now our first team, first green division. We got 2 yellow division and 2 blue division currently making it in. None from the red division going to the final day here so far. But we still have 2 of them left to go. Link right now and Kirby in the last match. We have Trainer of Pokemon taking on Link. Pokemon Trainer number 3 in the bye. Top of the 14 and 6s. We got Link at 11 and 9. Seed number 12. The other upset. There were 3 upsets. The Ice Climbers, Pikachu, and Link taking the wins over the more favorited opponents. So we'll see if he can do it again. Saw Pikachu Pikachu is moving on. Ice Climber is not able to do so. Much harder opponent. Even though, I mean, Ness was very difficult too, but Bowser is Bowser. He's looking really, really strong to be the winner of it all. But DDD did beat him in the divisional play once during the regular season, so we do know that he can do it at least. DDD, the number 2 in that division. And Link is not going to be able to make it back onto the map. One of his flaws here this season, and probably seasons to come, I'm sure. Not going to change. Alolan Raichu for him. I'm going to connect a little bit on Charizard there. Wait, ooh. It's going to knock him far enough out that the Scissor coming in will finish things off. And we're basically tied up here. Some nice Pokemon support for Link. Evening this up. Squirrel out now. Mimikyu for Link. A little early for him. The percent. But hey, take what you got. Like, oh, had a chance. Does get Squirtle there. And stack up a little damage. Link, they always miss that last hit, unfortunately, for everybody that gets Mimikyus. Always missing the last hit. Tapu Koko must be for Link. 83 on Pokemon Trainer. Link with the advantage here. Oh, a nice up B attack, and that is going to be enough to launch him out. Squirtle comes back out again. Last stock, Keldeo. Gonna even things up. That Unicorn just needs to reach Link a few times here. One more swipe and he should do it. Yep. It'll probably be 0-0 coming in here with no Pokemon left. Keldeo, one more hit. Will take it to 18 on Link. It's all tied up though. Oh man, Marshadow for the Pokemon Trainer. Link's in some trouble. He just pulled the Latios and Latias. Both of them gonna perhaps stack some damage, but yeah, Pokemon Trainer needs to avoid the legendary bird things, bird dragons, which means that he can't add to the hassle of Link avoiding the Marshadow, and so they're both done. But Giratina now comes out for the Pokemon Trainer on the mid ledge, so if Link can know Pokemon Trainer comes in strong, bashes them down to the lake below. And the Pokemon Trainer does it again. Just like they've been doing strong the whole season long. 14-6 Trainer. They do it again. 249. Taking out Link. Another of the underdogs who moved on. Not moving on any further. 9-9 in items. Another yellow division moves on. Another red division falls. And we got the green division DDD up now. He is up against the blue division Falco. And of course, everyone but the Ice Climbers and Link in this one were going to be staying in their divisions. These are the top competitors here, of course. King DDD by number 5. Falco is seed number 7. 14-6 DDD, 12-8 Falco. A little bit of a difference here. Little difference in the records. A lot of edge play now. Falco grabs the Mimikyu. Mimikyu hops off the map. Nothing doing. Actually been pretty bad for King DDD, already at 57%. Fletchling for Falco. Bird for bird. Against a bird. A lot of birds here. Abomasnow for DDD, I believe. Jumps off the map himself. DDD does get the first stock, though. It's 80 on him right now. Falco still piling on some damage. Staryu coming out, getting that swift attack. Falco knocks him out early. 113 on DDD. Bouncing spike balls. Batman. 136 on DDD. 43 already on Falco. Scissor comes out and does. At first swipe doesn't get DDD somehow. Second one will. Togedemaru as well for Falco. First blast will miss. Scissor will do a little more damage. Tomorrow, second blast coming in right on DDD. As an Arceus also. Oh man, blasts DDD out of here just in the slightly wrong spot there, I guess, off the map. And Falco now with his own lead, 63% on his second stock. This will be the first upset. Lucas beating Peach was an upset. Pikachu beating Ness was the biggest of upsets. Lucas beating Peach wasn't quite as big. So I guess this would be the second upset. And nothing would be as big as Pikachu taking out Ness. Ooh. Falco almost eliminated there, not quite. 46 on DDD though. Needs to not have that happen. 63 now. Blasted a couple times from the blaster. The Bell Awesome for Falco, right where they're fighting at. Chespin for Falco. Taking control of the entire map. Another Pokeball falls right next to the Chespin. He is able to make it onto the... Does it get onto the map? DDD does knock him off. I don't see a Pokeball. I see a Solgaleo for DDD now, though. At 116, and Falco gets hit by the first blast. One stock left on him. Hit by the second. He's at 71% all of a sudden. Hit by the third blast, 98%, and DDD's going for the last knockout. And there it is, DDD. Another huge comeback for the favorited fighter. With the help of some great Pokemon, of course. That was nuts. Sorry for Falco, of course. He's a pretty good competitor there at 12-8. He did well. He's out. 2:55 match time. King DDD. Wow. Just barely scraping by. 6-10 in items for Falco. And we've got one more. And again, now the another blue division falls, I guess, there. So DDD and Bowser, the only green divisions. Ike and Pokemon Trainer and Pikachu for the yellow division. We got 3 yellow divisions moving on. And we got 2 blue, 2 green, 3 yellow. That's crazy. The worst, technically, I guess, if you will, of the divisions. Not really. Trainer and Ike are both up there, number 3 and 4 in the buys. And none from the red division yet. We have one more chance for a red division competitor. Kirby is taking on Rob, and that is not going to be very easy for him. Kirby is buy number 6 at 13-7. Rob, buy number 6, or seed number 6 at 12-8. Both 6s. Doesn't mean a whole lot. It is only a match difference, though. And thus, anybody's match. They wouldn't have played each other. 2 big divisions. Red versus blue again. Rob has the slight advantage early on here. This isn't necessarily the best of the matchups. It is all random, like I said, but they're also good. It doesn't matter which ones we do where. They're also good. Oh, he's got like VR goggles on because he became Rob. That is awesome. Kirby doing a lot of edge things here. He can't get Rob because that's not easy, but Raichu comes in and does it for him. That'll help. Oh, Mimikyu somehow missed whoever he was grabbing there. Must have been Kirby, maybe. Doesn't get him, though. That would have been huge for Rob. 86% on Kirby, who just pulled a Ditto now. Rob's got a Pokeball. He's struggling already mightily against Kirby here. Now double Kirby. And a Pyukumuku as well. May have just fallen off the map. Rob is able to eliminate Kirby. 62% on him right now, though. He needs more damage. Bring this one back. Kirby in a decent spot. Deoxys now comes out for him. Rob is definitely in danger of being eliminated by that. He avoids it, barely. 114. Oh man, Kirby with a huge mallet smack. He's up like a whole stock now. It's looking good for him, the buy number 6 here. The top of the red division, actually. There was such a fight in that thing that nobody ended up with a really good record like some of the other divisions. 13-7 still pretty good. That's why we had them up at the top of the seeding, Donkey Kong and Mario. Beware not doing anything. Rob at 33%, 1 stock left. Kirby 70 with 2 stock left. Rob gets the final smash. And that is going to be Kirby taken out, and we're basically tied up. Are we going to see no red division in the final rounds? Or can Kirby save it, salvage the division here? Lugia for Kirby, 56% on Rob. He could be knocked out by whatever those are. Whirlpools. I think that's Lugia's thing, isn't it? Kirby's piling on more damage. 88% on Rob, 27 on Kirby. Comes in with a mallet, doesn't quite connect cleanly. But wait a second. Oh, still can't launch him. 126 on Rob. Oh, he's now dealing with the Marshadow. Kirby, only 27%. Eevee now. Eevee and Marshadow for Kirby. And oh, Rob blocks Kirby. Doesn't block that hit. Kirby should have the advantage here, you would think. There it is. Comes spinning in and does knock Rob out the last time there. 35% left only on Kirby on that last stock. So he won that with a little bit left. 328. A great match though. Rob putting up a great fight. 8-11 in items. For Rob, again. But Kirby does save it for the red division. One of them will move on. That was nuts. All right. That is it, though. That's it. We had Ike taking out Mewtwo. Let's start with the first round. We had Donkey Kong beat Fox. We had Link beat Zelda. Lucas beat Olimar. Pikachu upset Wolf. Mewtwo beat Yoshi. Rob beat Ganon. Falco beat Wario. And then the Ice Climbers upset Mario. And then we went to round 2, and we had Ike beat Mewtwo. Captain Falcon defeated Donkey Kong. Lucas beat Peach. Pikachu again upset Ness. Bowser beat the Ice Climbers. Pokemon Trainer beat Link. King DDD beat Falco. And there, just now, Kirby defeated Rob. And now we've entered the bracketed situation here. So starting tomorrow, we're going to continue the first bye winner of that matchup, which of course was Bowser, would be taking on the winner of the last place bye, which is Peach versus Lucas, and in that case it was Lucas. So Bowser has Lucas, and same thing, we have the winner of the bye 2 would be going up against the winner of bye 7, the winner of bye 3 up against the winner of bye 6, and the winner of bye 4 against the winner of bye 5. And so, with all of that, what we end up with is Bowser versus Lucas, Ike versus DDD, Pokemon Trainer versus Kirby, and Pikachu versus Captain Falcon. Got a chance for all 3 of the Team Universe to move on here. The only one here, again, still that was a matchup that's going to be a rematch is, in fact, Ike versus DDD. Ike won that one in the first interdivisional set that was played. And so, yeah, we gotta get a rematch finally in the playoffs here. See what happens. And other than that, yeah, we have Kirby gonna be up against Trainer there. Kirby, the last of the, again, red division left. We got Bowser and DDD in the green still, and we got Lucas and Captain still in the blue. And so we shall see. We shall see. It'll be good. And then they'll continue like that. The winner of the Bowser and Lucas matchup will play against the winner of the Ike and DDD matchup, and the winner of the Trainer and Kirby matchup will play against the winner of the Pikachu and Captain Falcon matchup. So that is where things will be, and all of it will be done in the next video tomorrow. It's the end of Season 0. And for Playoff 3, nothing will change. For the semifinal, or the quarterfinal, that is. For the semifinal, we'll be adding 1 stock each, so it'll be 4 stock matchups. And for the final, it'll be a 5 stock matchup, and that's that. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. We're wrapping things up tomorrow, the final day, finals day, if you will. And then who knows, we may be seeing Season 1 proper coming out soon afterward. We have a little bit of setup to do. Getting all the fighters into divisions, But after that, we should be ready to go. Until then, though, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. For now, I'm Randy, and this is Nerds Templar with the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate AI League. The end of Season 0. Peace out.